All right, let's finish up with number 8. How many electrons could be contained, doesn't mean they are, but could be contained in the following main energy levels with n equal to... All right, so we're going to finish in these options when A, when n is equal to 1, B, n is equal to 3, C, when n is equal to 4, D, when n is equal to 6, and E, when n is equal to 7. Now, I have this written over here, 2n squared, because that's the equation that we're going to use to generate our responses. We're going to take whatever n value the problem is giving us, plug it in here for n, we're going to square it, and then we're going to multiply that by 2. The only way that you can screw this up here is, one, to not understand that it's asking about the number of electrons, and think it's asking for the number of orbitals. If it's just asking for the number of orbitals, you would not multiply this value by 2, you just have n squared. But because in each orbital you can house 2 electrons, when the question is asking for the number of electrons, we're going to take that value and multiply it by 2. Right? Pretty straightforward. So let's start taking these different values for n, squaring them, multiplying it by 2. And note, I'm going to square it first. Right? The appropriate order of operations requires that we square it, then multiply it by 2. So let's get started. A, 1. 1 squared times 2 is 2. B, 3 squared is 9 times 2, 18. 4 squared is 16 times 2 is 32. D, 6 squared is 36 times 2 is 72. E, 7 squared is 49 times 2, 98. Let me double check that real quick. 49 times 2, 18. Okay, good. Just want to double check. Didn't want to let you guys down there. But all we're doing is taking this n value that each of the options A through E have given me. I'm squaring that number and then multiplying it by 2. And this will be a question that's asked of you on the quiz and on the test.